Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wizard101 walkthrough. I believe this is episode 8 now. We're getting up there almost to episode 10, but we are standing in front of Firecat Alley as an ice wizard. Am I a little bit scared because fire is the opposite of ice? But with that being said, we're going to be able to boost on a lot of the fire enemies in this street. We got Lord Champ here. Private Rosencrantz still has no quest for us. What's up with that? Let's get our mount back up here. We got the Crocodile in the last episode against the Kraken. But now it is time to finish the last street of Wizard City. And we have Private Quinn to talk to.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get.
Alright, Private Quinn.
This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence.
That is not good.
The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street.
Not good.
I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
More haunted minions? We've been battling them all the time in Triton Avenue. Now we have to beat them again in Firecat Alley? Alright. Well, let's do it then. I think we just need to beat one, right? Is that what it said? Or do we have to beat multiple? Like, we should have passed in Snow Serpent. I think that's just a move every time against these haunted minions. Anybody that's like less than... That's like more than 120 and less than 155. I think we just do that. And don't fizzle! Let's go. Big attack there, 175. Did we just beat this quest or no? No, we have to be two. Okay, we have to be two haunted minions here. That's fairly easy still. It's kind of light work for Fred, honestly. Fred Frost Fury, light work for him. Yeah, we'll just pass. And the haunted minion is also passing. It just gets more perfect every time. We're using the stronger one as well. Let's use the stronger one we got last episode, the amulet against Sergeant Skullsplitter. Let's go. It's gonna be a big attack. It's going to be a big attack. 195 for the weakest animation?
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
You know, I think they're already in the dark cave, right? The haunted minions were definitely already in the dark cave, so I think that's a lie, actually. Novus's robe, not as good.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win.
Yeah.
It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Firecats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
I will check on Lizzo, which is a funny name. I'm pretty sure it's a kind of obvious obvious reference to the singer Lizzo, but let's hear what she has to say.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait, you're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Something has corrupted them.
That's funny because Truth Hurts is an actual Lizzo song, which I find to be kind of funny. We have to defeat 2 fire elf hunters. So let's defeat 2 fire elf hunters. I think they only have 150 health, right? It's not much. It's like the same as a riding fodder, essentially. Oh, we got a power pip for the first time! Our first power pip! So they do give you power pips at level 10. You start to get power pips at level 10. That's actually massive. And we don't fizzle. So now we can technically beat these guys in 1 round. That is amazing. That is amazing. What is our percent chance here? Is it in the advanced? Just 10%? I thought it'd be like 1% right away, but we'll take 10%. I mean, we have no gear that will increase power pips, but yeah, we did not get one there, unfortunately. 10%. I guess it is kind of low. We got one there. Oh my god, it's 10%. Is it more than I think it is? Is it gonna happen more? Isn't it like 1 every 10 pips is what it should be? But if we're getting it like 1 every 2 right now, it's like 50% right now. That's a massive attack. 242 with no traps or anything. I feel pretty...
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
No idea what the fire elf was just talking about there. Let's go back and talk to Lizzo. I feel, as I was saying, I feel very powerful right now. Fred feels powerful.
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does.
All right, Lizzo.
There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog.
Nolan Stormgate?
I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier.
Come on, Shellis.
Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
I can do that. Let's go talk to Shellis. So far, there's been no side quests on the street. Interesting.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not 2 fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic.
So do I.
Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Wow, Shellis is literally blackmailing us right now. That's crazy. We have to defeat 2 fire elf pathfinders, which is not at all what Shellis just told us to do. He told us to find his lockbox. Why do we need to defeat 2 of these guys to find his lockbox? Does not make much sense, but I think 285 is kind of massive, actually. We have to use an ice trap and a snow serpent here, and we honestly need our more powerful snow serpent as well. Oh no! Minus 25. It's not terrible. It could have been a minus 80, right? But that is going to be a lot less damage. I was afraid of that, honestly. Because we do have the boost on these fire elves, but they are also going to be using these shields. So it's not good. It's only 207 there. We're going to have to use another snow serpent to take these guys down, which is okay because we do have the pips. We honestly could have even used Ice Beetle. So I don't think they're as powerful as I initially thought. But as long as we go first, I think we're going to be fine. So that's one of them. Wait, what? I collected the hat. We had to defeat that guy for Gloria Crandall. Oh, look at this gear. Look at this gear. Okay, we're definitely turning that in after we defeat this second Pathfinder here. We are definitely turning that quest in to get that gear. That's some good stuff. And we're level 10, so we can actually use it. We do have our more powerful Snow Serpent as well, so it should be able to kill as long as it does not use a snow shield here, which it is not going to. So let's go. Oh, Annie's gonna fizzle? I cannot wait till we get this set gear. It's gonna be insanely good. Let's use the Snow Serpent. Eliminate the last guy here. Then we'll go back to Shellis. Big attack. 300! Massive. Massive.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
Fire for fiddle. Fire for fiddle. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. I do not speak Fire Elf. Let me know in the comment section if you do speak Fire Elf. I do not. But let's talk to Shellis here.
My strong box! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way.
Okay.
She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
Okay, well, I hope it helps as well. So let's mark the location here. Let's go to the shopping district so we can go back to, is it Gloria Crendel in Old Town? I think it is. And we will finish this quest up and get this good loot, which I think is going to help us in Firecat Alley. And we finally might actually have some resist instead of getting boosted to everything. I think we might lose out on some damage, but maybe even not, honestly. Let's see what she has to say.
I knew you'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, all done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
Thank you so much, Gloria. That is so kind of you. We were working on that quest for like 4 or 5 episodes on all 3 other streets, so we finally finished that one. And let's take a look here. 38. Oh, this is much better. Much better. 59. 89 max plus all the resist here. And this is, we were using the Explorer boots, which is not even, we got that like in Unicorn Way. We were using that for so long. And now let's see how we look. Okay, our hat does not really match the rest of the outfits. Gloria, why did you dye that hat white and not blue like the rest of the outfit? No response. Wow. Absolutely rude there by Gloria. But we're almost actually to... Oh, are we almost to 1,000? Max health. Oh, we are! We're just not fully at it right now. We have over 1,000 health and we're only level 10. There it is. 1,005. That is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we are looking real good right now. Let's actually look at our resist. How's our resist looking? We have 4 across the board now. Hopefully that's enough to actually not have a boost anymore.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch, for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right, then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
It's interesting that Greta has no idea there are magma men outside right now. Like, does she not go outside at all? How does she get, like, supplies to go, like, shopping? Okay, we're joining this battle. We have to defeat 2, and if we join this battle, we only have to do 1 battle instead of 2. And this person has spawned in a living puppet that is massive. All right, let's get a little ice trap going here. I think we might need an ice trap. And then we should be able to complete this quest, actually. We should be able to complete this quest right here, right now, as long as we collect both of the magmas. No! Why do they all use ice shields? This is why I was a little bit afraid of Firecat Alley. This is why I may have held it off to last. It's a good thing I didn't do it originally at the very beginning, which I was almost going to. But I would have been not prepared for all these ice shields, I don't think. Will the living puppet kill? It's a big attack. Okay. Okay. The Myth is very underrated in this game. I will say that for sure. And now we have a Thunder Snake coming out here by the living puppet. Okay. It's kind of weird that this, like, bridge, this little, like, walkway is on top of the battle circle. What's up with that? I feel like the battle circle should be on top of it, you know? I got the layers wrong in the game development. Alright, nice. This should kill now. See, it's always good working with other wizards. You know? It's always good working with other wizards here. 187. That's not bad. Is that it? It is! Okay, nice. So we actually finished that quest then. Let's go talk to Greta again. I should probably set a marker to Greta, maybe. Should I set a marker in here? I will.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma, and I'll run a quick analysis on it.
All right.
And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind.
Ooh, okay.
Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla.
Ooh, was it actually an accident?
I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Okay, then. Let's go to the rotting fodders in Dark. That was one of the longest dialogues I think we've ever seen. That was a very, very long dialogue. Dark Cave is over this way. Fred Frost Fury. Maybe he's a little hot. Maybe he's a little hot in Firecat Alley. Ooh, Shellis has a quest for us. What the? What is that fire elf doing right there? Getting up on the sidewalk. What was that? Crazy behavior.
Could I beg your help again, wizard? After I went home to hide the strongbox you rescued, my house was looted. Not once, not twice, but thrice!
Wow.
As a relic stealer, I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival. Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke in. Mercifully, they were distracted by the shininess of the Emberstone ring. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me.
I don't know if I like Shellis. He's kind of a crafty, little shifty guy. He's just like trying to like guilt me into doing a whole bunch of stuff for him. But we're not going to beat the haunted minion in this episode, I don't believe. We're going to go straight to the rotting fodder here in the Dark Cave. Beat it. Collect the Herkimer stone. Which, what does that even do? I forgot, actually. Oh, Eleanor Abernathy, the crazy Firecat lady. Not going to do that quest in this episode either. We might do it in the next episode or something. But let's go and defeat one rotting fodder. We still have to beat a skeletal warrior here. I'm not going to join that battle. Let's join a different battle here. We only need to defeat one. So, if we only have to defeat one, we'll just go into a different battle. But let's just pass Snow Serpent it up a little bit here. And hopefully we collect it, though. Hopefully we collect it. Have we not been able to collect something so... Resist! We got our first resist. No longer a boost. That's huge. That's going to save us having to heal so much, I think. But let's throw a Snow Serpent here. Hopefully we collect this thing. Let's go. Come on.
Ooh. Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
To record the sickened beats upon? These rotting fodders are cooking up some sick beats, I guess. That's hilarious.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with.
Oh, you gotta keep that.
You just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck.
All right, let's go to the Prima Donna's Tower here and defeat Bastilla Gravewood, I believe is the name, right? I believe so. And apparently, she's over here. All right, let's get over here then. The Prima Donna's Tower. Now, I know there are actually quite a few bosses. There's like 4 bosses in Firecat Alley. It's a lot more than any other street. Because we have Worm Guts in that tower there. We have Alacane Swift Arrow, who's a fire elf in the theater. And then we have Bastilla Gravewind in this tower. And then we have another like Banshee, who I don't know the name of at this time. But this is Bastilla's Bastion. So let's get on in here. This is not the final boss of Firecat Alley, which many people think it might be, but it's not. How fast did that orb respawn right there? Wow. But let's get on in. Will it load?
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is. None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Scary! Okay, well, let's just get this over with. Fire Elf Hunter is right there. Hopefully we get an Ice Trap. We do. So we'll Ice Trap Bastilla. Next round, we'll take out the Fire Elf Hunter. Like, it's a good strategy right away. And then we'll take on Bastilla Gravewind, a rank 3 boss, who I didn't even know like how much health she has. How much health does she have? I did not see. But maybe we'll even get some power pips this battle. You'll never know. You never know. We might get some power pips, make the battle go a little bit quicker. But I'm glad we did that Gloria Crendel quest, because it's quite good. It's quite good gear we got out of it. Even though the hat does not match at all. But it looks like we're getting death trapped and blood batted here. That's fine. We did not go into this battle with full health. I didn't think we needed it. And I didn't see any red wisps, so I was like, you know what? You know, who cares? But that is Fire Elf Hunter down. It's now just a 1v1 situation here. I don't think we're going to need both pixies. I think we just... Ooh, we don't have any snow serpents. Why don't we have any snow serpents here? I think I heartbeat here. We just, you know, we're getting into dangerous territories here. We are getting pixie with a death trap that's going to be over 100, surely, right? 80? These bosses are very much nerfed, I think. Because the Fire Elf Hunter does more damage, man. What is going on? It's all right. We have our powerful Snow Serpent now. Let's go. We'll just pass and then use it next round. I thought it was going to be a Fire Elf there. I thought it was going to be a Fire Elf. It was just a Fire Cat. Fire Elf could actually have done some damage. But we'll see how much this does. Hopefully it does a decent amount. Bastilla loves the pixies, I guess. It's fine with me, honestly. I mean, that's barely any damage at all. Big one here. Massive power pip. Oh, if we would have gotten a pop up there, it would have been game over. I think I just pass here. Just gotta hope this isn't gonna be like a ghoul or something, but it's obviously not, because ghoul is not a balanced spell. 100 damage there, really? On a scarab with my resist, really? Uh oh, this better not be a ghoul here. Okay, it's just a little dark pixie, dark sprite, whatever it's called. 62 damage only. I mean, that is completely fine with me. And that is game. Bastilla Gravewind, you are a formidable enemy, but really I was not worried at all in that battle. My goodness.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats. Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malister's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry!
It's such a funny little sight right here. I'm just dancing while she's giving this emotional speech as she goes back to the underworld. I think that's just... I don't even know what to say about that, really. It's just my... Fred's kind of disrespectful to these enemies, just dancing in front of them. I like it, though.
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this?
He is.
Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed.
Everybody thinks that.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started.
Oh boy, here we go.
Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Alright, I will not mention your name. Let's go back, talk to Gloria for the second time in this episode, actually. Did not think that was going to happen. But, yeah, let's go talk to her. Hopefully we get some health back. We are kind of low on health and mana right now. Hopefully we can recover a little bit of that in Old Town here. Give me this wisp! I only get 6 mana per wisp. That is so low.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. 1 large beaker, 1 crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items.
That's a coincidence.
Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift.
I didn't tell you that it was for Greta.
What? I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
Gloria. That's so funny of you. Such a little jokester there, Gloria. Let's go back to Greta now. Apparently they're old friends, so that's cool.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh, let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there.
All right, we're at over here.
Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible.
All right.
There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work.
I didn't really do much. I just put it on the crucible, but...
Wow, A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan.
The next part?
The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf.
And what is that?
Alacane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people.
Okay.
You'll find Alacane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alacane a good thwacking.
I will do so. Let's go defeat Alacane Swift Arrow. This is the final boss, I do believe, of Firecat Alley. So let's go do it. He's just over here, I do believe. All the way down there. You can see a theater in the distance. It's a really cool building down there. And hopefully there's another red wisp. So I think we might want to be at full health here because I have a feeling... Oh, here's the smith, by the way. Let's get the smith first. The smith is down here by the Fire Globe Theater. The Firecat Alley smith has been completed. I think we only need one more. Yeah, we only need the Colossus Boulevard one now. There's a little Firecat there. That's for that side quest. But let's hop in. Fire Globe Theater. And let's beat Alakane Swift Arrow, who is a very tough boss, I think. So we might actually die. Brand Life did not join me. That's okay. All right, Alakane.
Fire for Friddle! The greatest magicians have something to learn! Fire for Friddle! Wizard City must burn!
Whoa!
Fire for Friddle!
Okay, Alakane Swift Arrow. Yeah, the book is back there as well. We'll read that after this battle, but a Magma Man and an Alakane Swift Arrow is not going to be easy, but we do go first at least. I think what we have to do is Ice Trap the Magma Man, use our weaker Snow Serpent. I think that should kill unless he does little shield here, which he's not going to do. So I do think we'll be able to kill the Magma Man second round here. And they pass and fizzle, which is really good for us. So let's use this one. This should kill, as I said. Unless we fizzle, no. Leprechaun here? Imp. Dude, none of these Wizard City bosses use rank 2 spells. Magma Man, Firecat as well. I guess it's funny that in Firecat Alley they use Firecats. I guess that's fine. But, oh no, and now we only have the stronger Snow Serpent available, which I want to use on this guy here. So this is not good at all. Do we just heal it? Do we just heal? No. Let's send in a Frost Beetle on the boss here. Get the health down a little bit, you know? Get the health down a little bit. It's 102. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, it's damage. It's damage. And they haven't used any ice shields, which is so good. And they keep fizzling. Oh my god, we still did not get a big one. Let's Ice Trap up Alakane Swift Arrow. Then if we still don't get another Snow Serpent, we'll use our more powerful one on Alakane Swift Arrow. We're just getting unlucky with our deck. We might need to edit it a little bit, but once we get to level 16, we'll get Blizzard. And that will make things a lot easier. It's an AoE, which means it attacks all the enemies, which is really, really good. Here we go. Okay, we have this Snow Serpent now. Let's just get rid of the Magma Man. Don't fizzle this time, please. Thank you. Oh no, it's the weakest attack here. Is this gonna kill? No, it's not! Oh! That's not good. That is not good. I think we use our pet's ability then. We're gonna use Lord Champ here. What is this spell gonna be? Bloodbat? Okay, that's fine. I mean, we could have saved 86 health if we would have killed there, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's do this. We only needed 14 more, and then we'll do this. And maybe this will even kill the Alakane Swift Arrow. It probably won't. But no, it's just the lowest attack damage here, which is still a decent amount, but we need like almost 400, I think. So wasn't gonna happen. But at least we get to take out the Magma Man here for 49 damage. Let's go. Massive plays there. And this guy has 4 pips, but he's not using them at all. He just keeps fizzling and gets more pips, but he's not even using the pips at all. And then we have one last Snow Serpent to use here. It's going to be a little bit overkill, but you never know. The Ice Beetle might not even kill, even with the boost, if it does the lowest attack. So we'll just make sure that he's dead. We win.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you?
I can see why he's a good actor, you know? Let's talk to him.
You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages, to the streets!
He's kind of creepy, though, honestly. This is, like, we're so close to his face, and it looks, look at his mouth, man. It's so creepy. Okay, we have to go back to Greta. Let's get the history of fire magic first. As always, pause if you want to read it.
In the beginning, from the ember. Their Drake offspring formed alliances
Alright.
with roving human clans to rebel against their parents, ultimately establishing the empire of Dragonspire.
Why is everybody in here? Got Emily, Talia. Let's talk to Greta. Party in her house.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now?
I think so.
Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense.
Offense taken. What do you mean?
Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Nice. Okay, so we got our sapphire studded boots, which are not as good as what we already have, but we're about to finish Firecat Alley, which I think might be one of the longer streets. This might be one of the longer episodes, and we didn't do any side quests this episode either, which I think we did a few side quests in the other episodes where we did like a main quest, right? Lizzo has a side quest for us, but we're not going to accept it now. Let's just get over to Private Quinn, and we might actually level up here. Let's go. Hopefully we do.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed...
I was dead?
I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo?
Of course we did.
She's safe now? Whew. And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
All right, incredible. Let's go talk to Sergeant Muldoon, and we have successfully completed all 3 Wizard City streets: Firecat Alley, Triton Avenue, and Cyclops Lane. And now we will be able to talk to Sergeant Muldoon and finish everything off. Where is he? It's all the way up there. Let's get over there. Sergeant Muldoon.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley?
Yes.
You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway.
I think we're out of the woods.
Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
That is a fantastic ring right there. But we will accept that in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes episode number, is this 8? I don't even know. Honestly, I do apologize. But that was Firecat Alley. And we are going to level up in the next episode, apparently. Baldur Goldpaws has a quest over there for us. We have quite a few more quests to do in Wizard City, so we're not going to be out of here quite yet. There is currently a free membership going on, though, right now, so I might take advantage of that and try to get over to Krakatopia ASAP so I can not buy a membership as soon as I would have to. But that was a great episode of Firecat Alley. We might go back there in the next episode to clean up some of the side quests, but because we finished all the side quests in Triton Avenue and Cyclops Lane, so not too bad. We just gotta do basically Haunted Cave, and then we're good to go. And so yeah, we'll just finish up some of these Firecat Alley ones, and then I think we're good to go over to Krakatopia. Maybe we'll stop in Colossus Boulevard. But we are grinding through this game, and we are going to get really good. Fred Frost Fury could be a very powerful wizard. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the series so far. Make sure to subscribe if you are. And as always, keep it snowy, keep it icy. I'll see you in the next one.